You ready for the road trip? Yes, we never get to go anywhere. I'm so happy. All right, great. You got everything? You packed my phone charger? Yep, phone charger right here. Hey babe, my phone is going dead. Can you hand me my charger? Hello, I need my phone charger. Oh my God, I forgot it. You did what? You said you had it. I know. I must have just packed mine. I'm sorry. You are so damn useless. You are pathetic. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry, but like, look, there's a Walmart right there. We can just go grab you one. I don't want a cheap charger from Walmart. I wanted my supercharger. I'm sorry, but I can what? You can what? You damn sure can't remember something simple. I'm so sorry I ruined the trip. No, I'm gonna make you sorry. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware diagnosed narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Illness, the diagnosed narcissist that uses my platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, and also in the process of doing that, get more people into therapy, victims and survivors, and validate the victims and survivors as well. This series is where I just take my TikToks and YouTube shorts and make them longer. The one you just watched was a skit I did earlier about what it's like to travel with a narcissist. And I know a lot of times, y'all, traveling with a narcissist is not a pleasant experience, because that video has been up on TikTok for about 3-4 hours now, and it has almost 40,000 views on it, with people, and there's like hundreds of comments with people like, oh my goodness, I've experienced this exact same thing. I forgot something. Like, I used to have to pack everything, my stuff, his stuff or her stuff, the kids' stuff, the dog, the cats, and everything. If I forgot one thing, the trip was ruined. When I got no help, if I forgot something, the trip was ruined, and things like that. Because I wish I could verbalize it better why I don't like traveling. I like traveling, but trips sometimes, just like with the family and stuff, like sometimes it feels burdenous. You know what I mean? I think some people call it bringing sand to the beach, but it's not going out to like cheat or nothing like that. It's just like sometimes it just feel like you want to be by yourself sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like I would go on a trip by myself as opposed to go with everybody else. And even then, I don't think I would have fun on a trip by myself, because it's just with the way my mind works. I just don't think that, I don't know, just I've had some bad trips with my wife. You know, Mexico, we were traveling around the country and stuff like that, bad trips with my family. I posted a video a couple of days ago where my brother said he hates traveling with me. So it's not just the significant others and things like that that hate traveling with the narcissist. It's the family. My brother hated going places with me, my twin brother. You know what I mean? My cousins and friends, they hated going places with me. So I know, and now I see why they were planning trips and not invite me. I'm better now, invite me. I'm just joking. But I don't know, I feel like it has a lot to do with emotional capacity and comfort, because I feel like at the core of most narcissistic people is just the want, the need for safety and protection and, convenience. And I feel like anywhere outside of my house sometimes feels like that's challenged, especially if I'm in a foreign country or in a different area, foreign country, or in like a different like city or something like that. I live in North Carolina, so if I'm in like Texas or California, no, I haven't been to California, Texas or Vegas or somewhere like that, it's fun to be away, but like that I miss home. I miss that comfort and safety of home. So sometimes in order to, like, if I'm with somebody else, the only way to get comfortable is to be myself on those trips. And typically myself, when I'm around my like family and stuff like that, is the negativity comes out. The blaming other people for not making it. So I'm blaming typically. So it feels like I'm blaming you for me not being safe, for me not feeling comfortable. Like I'm blaming you. Like I'm already angry, so you leaving the charger behind becomes bigger than what it is. You leave it, like you forgetting anything. Me losing my wallet, me losing my phone, you losing your wallet, you losing something of importance to you. Becomes bigger than what it is, because we're already on edge from being away from the house, being away from the comfort zone that is the house. You know what I mean? The thought, I don't know, it's like the threat of being exposed for who we really are. It amplifies or intensifies when we are not outside. When we're outside the comfort of our home. So now we got to take this trip on the road. Now we got to literally take this show on the road. Like we got to take the show on the road, where you gotta like, I can't be myself with y'all around other people. So typically, I know y'all probably a lot of people watching this video right now. You've probably have experiences with traveling with a narcissist, like where it was not a very pleasant experience. Like you had to, you always tense. It's always tense. Like especially leaving the country, a long road trip. You get the silent treatment the whole road trip. You get the silent treatment the whole trip. So the trip is forgettable. So now you have a trip like, yeah, we went to Tennessee last year, but you didn't talk to me the whole time because you were mad because you spilled something on your shoe when I had to slam on brakes to avoid an accident. You know what I mean? You spilled something on your pants because I slammed on brakes to avoid an accident. So you gave me the silent treatment the entire trip when you could have just washed your pants. But that's how we are. That's how we as narcissists are. We just make things bigger than what they need to be. Because, and I know now from being in therapy, like, that's not really the issue. I feel like the issue at its core is the comfort, is safety. Like, even going to somewhere we know, even if we're leaving, like, if I live in North Carolina, but let's say I'm living in North Carolina, I'm from Florida. My mom and dad live in Florida. We fly back to Florida, to my hometown, my home space. The same thing applies. Because even though we're going to a safe place that is my home, typically the home is with a narcissist. The home is where the trauma happened to create the narcissist, or the home was where the not course correcting, not correcting the behavior. That's where it happened. It happened in the home. Give me one second. My little brother flew into town, y'all. Mama posted you. Yeah. So the home is where it happened at. So the opposite is true. So we're leaving the safe place of home and going back to the non-safe place of what happened, wherever trauma it is. So it's just repressed trauma from childhood going back to the house. You see what I'm saying? And it's repressed trauma from childhood that makes us uncomfortable on the trips and stuff as well. You know what I mean? I hope it feel like I'm rambling on, but I think I'm making sense. I know y'all get it from y'all perspective, but just sometimes when it's coming out of my mouth and I'm trying to verbalize how I feel, I don't know if I'm conveying it correctly. You know what I mean? So that's what I was just trying to say. So traveling with a narcissist can be a task. So if you're going to travel with a narcissistic person, like I know it's going to sound like taboo, but you have to make sure you don't do anything incorrectly. Don't forget anything that you weren't supposed to forget. Don't forget money. Don't forget the booking. But it still doesn't matter because something's going to go wrong. Here you go. Something's going to happen, and that narcissistic person is going to be angry one way or another. You know it. I know it. So the best way to protect yourself is, communicate when you need to be communicated to and things like that. You just have to play by their rules. I'd say one of the best books to read if dealing with a narcissist overall, not just traveling, is How to Win Friends and Influence People. How to Win Friends and Influence People is a very good book of telling you how to. It's kind of like using reverse psychology on a narcissist because it helps you, kind of stroke their ego, but you also get what you want. You know what I mean? So I hope that it helps. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Mental Illness is out. Peace.